I have taken this book for reading now because Shonu Vandana was a little tired of reading the whole story of Mr. V.N. Inamdar. So I thought of again reading on behalf of her. So I start by this my journey in State Bank of India along with a little family history. In the July first week, I got the letter from the employment office for written test and interview in SBI. I appeared for both and got appointment on 27th July 1964 in SBI. My salary in bank was rupees 170 per month. My father was little unhappy for less salary than I could convince about the scope of my future in a bank. In October 1965, SBI Athani branch opened. I was transferred there from Belgaum. Sri D.H. Badami was also transferred from Hubli as head cashier. Many stalwarts like Sarvasri, K.D. Sangoram, Manohar Deshpande, Dr. Radiga, Ram Kulkarni, Bandopat M.V. Patil, advocate, Jakanur Police Inspector G.K. Bekal, many other seniors were my close associates and they helped me in many ways. I got first prize in the civilian rifle shooting and selected to participate at district level. It was a wonderful stay in Athani. Then in December 1972, from Athani I was transferred to Bhatkal as head clerk. After my transfer to Bhatkal, my parents also shifted to Bangalore where Ashok and Srikanth were working. They had taken a rented house in 3rd block Rajajinagar. In April 1973, a call was there to me for officer post. I came to Bangalore for written test and interview. On 9th May, I was selected as officer grade 2 and reported at Jalahalli, Bangalore branch. We were all residing in 3rd block Rajajanagar with rented house rupees 200 per month. After completing B in electrical from BDT Engineering College Davangere, Ashok was working in CITB, now called as BDA, with monthly salary of rupees 250. Srikanth was in Vidya India Limited and got married. Pandhari completed his BSc degree from RPD College, Belgaum. Srikanth got married in 1974. On 17th April, Archana was born in Bangalore. Lot of efforts were made to get job in KEB to Ashok and ultimately got a junior engineer post and was transferred to Chitradurga. I was transferred to Jhamkandi ABD branch in May 1975. During May 1975 at Belgaum, Ashok got married and Upanayana of Santosh was also took place. I reported at SBI Jhamkandi ADB in June 1975 and 76 to the main branch of Jhamkandi as a field officer. In 1978, contested as Zonal Secretary of Bijapur Zone, SBI OA, and was elected. Subsequently, got transferred to Banhati branch as FO during the period. I was co-opted by Deputy Regional Secretary of Bangalore Zone. In July 1979, got transferred to Bangalore Regional Office. All branches of SBI were in Madras Circle. There was Tamil domination in Karnataka against which we started a big fight. We started an employees committee for formation of separate circle for Karnataka. Fight was going on. In the meantime, I was asked to open a branch at Malleshwaram, Bangalore. The branch was opened by me in September 1981. It was a big feather in my cap. The branch was number one in performance. On 13th August, a separate Bangalore circle was performed of State Bank of India Karnataka branches. In 1983, I was elected as Secretary Finance of SBI OA. Was transferred in February 1984 to a local office Bangalore to establish personnel department. It was a great experience to manage the human resources department. I could get abundant knowledge in service matters of officers and award staff with the background of Sri Godbole. R.N. Godbole asked me to join All India State Bank Officers Federation as secretary in 1986. Just for the sake of record, my first son Santosh was born 25th of March 1965 at Satti village. Prasanna was born on 11th November 1970 at Belgaum and Archana was born on 17th April 1974 at Bengaluru. My role in AISBOF, working in Officers Federation along with the General Secretary Sri R.N. Godbole, was such a pleasure. I was no words to express my pleasure. I was like swimming in Mahasagar. In General Secretary gave free hand to study the officer service matters and asked me to take out the very delicate issues of improvement for service conditions. Many issues were sorted out and negotiated with State Bank of India management. 1993-1997 was revision with IBA were milestones. With that, my work was recognized by the entire banking industry. Even today, many organizations in banking industry remember me and are taking my advice. With the experience and deep knowledge in officer service matters in banking industry, I was made a visit all important cities of all the states in India and conduct workshops on service rules, fulfillment formula and fitment formula and promotion from clerical to officer's grade, from the grade to next grade. It was possible to visit all the important cities of northeastern 7 states for conducting classes on service matters. Beautiful states of India. Wage revisions of officers in banking industry in respect to 6th BPS and 7th BPS on behalf of AIBOC circulation and negotiations were done by me with Indian Bank Association at Mumbai. Even today, many officers who were working during the tenure are still remembering my work and appreciate. After Sri Godbole's retirement, I was not so comfortable with our federation leaders on many wrong decisions taken by them. I submitted my resignations for the post of secretary and got posted to the commercial branch Rajajinagar as a field officer and retired from the bank job with a golden shake hand VRS scheme on 31st March 2001. My role in Housing Society and SBI's Welfare Association in Basaveshwanagar. The Housing Society was formed in 1973 for house building for officers of the bank. I became a member of the society in 1974. Since I was active member of the society, they took me as board of directors and we purchased 6 acres of land at Sane Guruvanahalli for 1.8 lakhs, now called as Basaveshwanagar. When I came back to Bangalore 1979, I took a lot of responsibility for the conversion of society, land and formation of layout with the approval of Bangalore Development Authority. The layout of colony was made under my personal supervision. In 1984, we got the site in our name and constructed house in 1985. Some of our officers were not in Bangalore, so I also took responsibility of constructing the house. I was heading the society as secretary from 1979 to 2003. One site number 57 was not allotted to anyone and kept it for the benefit of the colony members. Since many of the colony residents were retired, we had no interest in housing society activities. We got de-linked from society and formed Welfare Association. After my retirement 2001, with the help of Commissioner BDA, I got it released in the name of Housing Society for Administration Office. Ms. Lakshmi Venkatachalam was the Commissioner of BDA. She was a customer of Malleshwaram branch when I was branch manager. So it became very easy for me to get back to the site and remaining balance of 2.25 lakhs from BDA pertaining to our society, which was released by the BDA in 2002. With that help, construction community hall was made. And according to meeting of all members was called, decision was taken to construct the Sneha Sadhana. All the members of the colony contributed the cost of building. The building was completed in 2003. Many activities are being conducted in community hall and today it is a popular in the area and it is generating a lot of income. For the benefit of our colony people, residents of nearby colony, several discourses, pravachanas like Mahabharata, Ramayana and Bhagavata by eminent Vidwans Pandits were engaged in the community center. With a very good response from residents, all the expenditures were borne by me. The Welfare Association is being managed by the second generation of the colony members now. All such things were not done with any selfish motto. My intention was the effort should benefit people at large and Bhagavad Preeti. Any good work will yield good result in the due course. Only go on making efforts. An opportunity to render seva at Uttaradimat, Bangalore. During the March 2012, once and I could meet Sri 1008, Sri Satyatma Tirtha Swami Maharaj, along with his Satyadhyana Achar, and made a humble request to give Seva Bhagya of Swamiji during Chatur Masa in Bangalore. Suddenly, Swamiji asked me to take care of the finance during the Chatur Masa. So I became one of the members of Chatur Masa committee in 2012. As I was working as CEO of Riverdale Software Solutions, a special accounting software was prepared exclusively for Uttaradimata Chaturmasa 2012. Authorities gave me separate independent room with all facilities. I formed a team of 4 ex-bank officers to manage the financial aspects of Chaturmasa. From July to September 2012, within 80 days, 4.72 crores of rupees were collected and 3.20 crores was spent on all activities of Chaturmasa. It was such a wonderful time for all of us. We enjoyed working from morning 7 to 10 p.m. every day without rest. Sri Satyatma Tirtha Swami used to visit our place once in 2 or 3 days, observe the system. All top persons like Sri Satyadhyana Acharya, Sri Vidyadisha Acharya and others were very happy and appreciated my system and procedure. On the last day of Chaturmasa, The accounts were closed, and before Swamiji left Bangalore of Sri Simo Langana, remaining balance of 1.5 crore amount was handed over by check. At that time, someone very close to Satyatma Swamiji remarked and told the perfection means Inamdar. I don't know which Janmas Punya the event was service to Uttaradimat went very well, which I cherish for rest of my life. Even after a gap of 12 to 13 years, people do remember me and respect the Uttaradimat Bangalore. The benefit of my good work, today I have my contact of acharyas in all pilgrimage places in India. Whatever good deeds are were performed by me, not mine. It was got it done by Sri Hari. Naham Karta Hari Karta. You got to upload for this particular sentence. Big applause. End of the life journey of my better of Sri Radha, known as Kunda, left this world on 19th of August 2023 at Bangalore in our house after a brief illness. No regrets for me. We were together for more than 59 years of marriage and Patra Mugida Mele Yaru Ellaru Hogalebeku. My seva at Madhva Sangha, Basaveshwar Nagar, Bangalore. After my retirement of SBI 2001, every evening I used to go to Madhva Sangha for listening pravachana by eminent pandits. Although I was remembered to the Sangha since 1985, due to my service in the bank, it was not possible to visit every day. After my retirement from bank 2001, I regularly used to go to pravachana and other events of Madhva Sangha. After the death of my wife, the trustees of the Sangha were thinking that induct me as one of the trustees. When Sri Sripad Rao treasurer fell in 2023, I was requested to take over the treasurer and I was co-opted as trustee. As per my request, accounting software was purchased, installed in the laptop. Apart from financial responsibilities, many improvements in the Madhva Sangha were bought, such as maintenance of library. More than 200 Adhyatmic books were segregating subject-wise and incorporating in books and register, listing out all fixed assets items such as gold, silver, kitchenware, furniture and fixtures. Installation, water purifier and drinking water. General administration with cleanliness. Selecting goods speakers for Pravachana, introducing interesting subjects, conducting Aradhanas in grand manner. More particularly, Madhvanomi and Sri Raghavendra Swami Aradhana for 3 days. Investment of surplus funds in good schemes and increasing the income of the Sangha every year. Most importantly, Bhagavat Pravachana of all the Skandha during year and Mangala at Nimisharanya, Uttar Pradesh. Many sannyasis like Satyatma Tirtha, Uttaradimat, Sri Raghavendra Swami Mat, Vyasaraja Mat, Kurli Mat and visited our Sangha and done pujas at our Madhva Sangha. Our next program is to arrange complete Mahabharata Pravachana and Mangala Kurukshetra. I feel myself very lucky, Bhagyavanta, because of my association with Sangha activities and an opportunity to do the seva of Vayu Devaro and Satsanga as many of their members and retired IAS, IPS holding big positions in central and state government. My mind has become sharper and feel more active. 1 hour spending in the evening and listening to Vidwans itself is a great opportunity in life. It is a blessing of God. I could understand very little of basic philosophy of Madhva Shastra, Taratamya. The Madhva Shastra is such as wonderful philosophy. It contains everything and one can get very convincible answers for my questions. It is an arts, it is a science and the commerce. Manava Janma comes only one after going through the process of birth of 84 lakhs yonis. Even if you are born as a man or a woman, to get birth of Brahmana is difficult. In that also Vaishnava and again a Madhva. So we are so lucky we got everything. Manushya only can take sadhana. In no other yoni one cannot get gnana, bhakti, vairagya. In other words, Astitva of Bhagavanta, Hari Sarvottama, Vayu Jivottama, Jagattu Satya, Bedha in Jiva, Jada and many more. The ultimate goal of every human being should be active, Gnana, Bhakti and Vairagya, which lead Aproksha Gnana and ultimate way of moksha. For all the satsanga, it is important, most importantly, Bhagavatanama Sankirtane, Smarane, at all this time. From 2023, I have started my own video channel on the YouTube, recording exclusively Pravachana, all Vidwans on various subjects. The channel is Vitthal Inamdar, my library. I do not have habit reading novels of any good writers. I have collected and read most useful books like Mahabharata, Ramayana, Bhagavata, Harivamsha, Bhagavad Gita and many philosophical, spiritual, valuable, informative books of Sri Madhvacharya. I had all the books of my banking service, conditions, books including all the way settlement agreements which have been to the SBI OA office. I'm subscribing to monthly magazines like Sri Sudha, Guru Sarvabhauma, Satyatma, Dvita, Dundubi, Satya Dundubi, Mukhya Orana, Tattvavada, etc. etc. Tirthayatra and Tirthavedi, Kshetra Darshana. Though I visited many pilgrimages centers during the service of an account of Federation meetings, they were not considered as yatras. After my retirement, I started yatras and visited many holy places like Rameshwaram, Madurai, Kanyakumari, Tirupati, Kapila Tirtha, Tirumala many times. Srirangam, Kumbakonam, Sri Mushnam, Tanjavur, all from South Indians. As regards North India, Kashi, known as the Banaras, Prayagraj, Vishnupada, and Ayodhya, Nimisharanya, Haridwar, Shukasthala, Rishikesh, Kedarnath, Badrinath, Matrugaya, Dwarka, Somanath, Bet Dwarka, all in Gujarat. All these places I performed Tirtha Vidhi and Shraddha Karma of my entire enlisters, Pinda Pradhana. Really, I feel India is such a beautiful country that there are many places which are worth seeing. According to me, no one has seen Bharat properly. God willing, I would like to visit many more holy places in India. Pinda Pradhana in holy rivers of Bharata was possible because of Hiriyara Ashirvada and Purva Janmada Punya. I cherish this happiness till the end of my life. My positive and negative strengths and weaknesses. Let me first record and confess my shortcomings. In high school, I did not learn Sanskrit. Now I feel that it was a blunder as I am not able to read and chant many Sanskrit granthas and stotras like Vayustuti, Vishnu Sahasranama and many other mantras. If anyone who wishes to study Madhva Shastra, Sudha Grantha, he must have knowledge of Sanskrit. I have missed many knowledgeable things in my life. Now only I can listen. It is too late for me to learn and educate myself in the valuable things of my life. Only I can pray God to give me an opportunity to one of my future life to obtain Brahmagnana. Punarapi Jananam, Punarapi Maranam. As many times I might have got annoyed and used some harsh words while talking to someone. But my intention is very following good deeds. Never I thought of my selfish interest. I consider some good things in my life also. At this age also I still am active associated in many God works and save of God. I like good and knowledgeable people and learn some good things from them. I like to be always presentable in my looks, be clean, neat and spick and span. I do not like to be lazy, keep my things neat, not to dependent on anybody. I do my things myself, not to blame anyone for my shortcomings. I do like to help people with my capacity and knowledge. I like good food and enjoy travel to holy places and seek blessings. Wish to be limelight in my own way. Like to love and get loved by people. Like Hindustani classic and light music, old cinema songs. Another positive aspects in me. Punctual along with presentable. Give importance time. Right from childhood, always I do my job intimate. I was never late to my college or office or attending any work. I have given more value, punctuality and presentability and politeness. Still, I remember in my school days at Nippani in Bangalore, my Kannada teacher by name Sri Kundugol used to tell me, once you lose your time, it will never come back. ವೇಳೆಗೆ ಹಿಂದು ಗೊಂದು ಇಲ್ಲ,
ವೇಳೆಗೆ ಹಿಂದುದಲ್ಲೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಮುಂಬದಲ್ಲೂ ಉಂಟು.
Means time does not have back.
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇದಿದೆ, ಇದಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಿಂದಿನ ಜಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದು, ಮುಂದಿನ ಜಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ.
Yes. One should know the value of money and time. Once you lost forever. Of course, I know no one is perfect in this world except God. People who influenced in my life, still I remember them. Like in my childhood, I learned a lot of things from my mother. She was my first guru. During my school days, it was Sri Vitthal Mama Mutalik. He taught me so many things. Because of his teachings today, I think I am successful in my life. In my college days, my principal Sri Kurtukoti, NCC, Captain Sri SVS Iyengar both pushed me in water of life and taught me to swim. During my first job as warrant officer NCC department, Lieutenant Colonel Bhumla, Major Ipan and Captain V. Muktali. When I resigned NCC and joined SBI, I requested for a character certificate of Captain V. Muktali. In the certificate, he mentioned that Inamdar will prove as an asset to any institute. When I joined SBI, it was a blessing of God because the bank has taken care of me and my family from the date of appointment till my death. Many top officials liked my performances in all ranks. I cannot forget Sri R.N. Godbole for his faith in me for bringing so many improvements of service conditions of SBI officers. Many leaders of SBI, AISBO of South and North India supported me. Mention few names: Saravasri, Umesh Singh of Delhi, Rindan from Ahmedabad, Rindani from Ahmedabad, B.D. Das from Kolkata, Khedi Kheda Gikar from Mumbai, Khedikar from Mumbai, from Chennai, and Balakrishna from Chennai, Venkateshwaralu from Hyderabad, Srivatsava from Bhopal, and many more. My days of happiness with my close friends. Apart from my close associates during my service in bank, I had a close, lovable outsiders friends like whom I spent very long time. The name of the gang was called Chandal Chowk, close circuit. We used to meet every Saturday in different clubs like Bangalore Golf Club, Vijayanagar Club, Sun Valley, etc. etc. The club once in 6 months, we used to go for a night halt also. It was also called as Boys Night Halt. The enjoyment of company is such it cannot be explained by words, only by feelings. To record the names of my friends, they were Sarvashri Prabhakar, DGM BHEL, PM Kulkarni Architect, Anil Mirji, DGM BPL, Wing Commander Srinivas Murthy, and from my bank friends VR Kulkarni, SR Patil, VS Kulkarni, and Korgalmat, many more. The time spent with them I cherish till the end of my life. We used to discuss many subjects and knowledgeable informations with the dirty politics also. Today some of my good friends are in the heaven. Many years we were together and enjoyed the company of friends. Recently I went to Pune to stay with Mr. Anil Mirji. It was wonderful stay in Astitwa. Rich senior citizen township, very good flats with all facilities, rich food and ambience. It was like a foreign trip for me. Anil was driving his car for me. Whenever I wanted to go to Pune, I am very thankful to him. Conclusions of my life so far. I don't have any regrets in my life. Really, God was so kind. I got whatever I wanted. Feel myself very rich in everything. Happiest person on earth. I wish that I should be of some use to somebody and good and useful work. Still I live. Pray Almighty God to give me Anayasa Marana without going to hospital. He has already given me Na Yacheti Jivanam. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, you do what you want, but happens what I wish. Therefore, you do what I wish, then it happens that way. My last word is forgetfulness of God is sorrow and remembering Him happiness. I derive more pleasure by listening pravachana and dhyana with bhakti. One small concern is with me, somewhere in the corner of my heart. Somehow it is not going out of my mind. God alone should be able to solve. I do not blame anyone. Last but not the least, nowadays I am helping our bank family pensioners for getting their correct pension. So far more than 60 family pensioners have been paid huge amount of arrears. Because of my calculations, bank has paid nearly 1.75 crores of rupees. Live with happiness is the ultimate goal of my life, along with everyone. Man lives without hope. Every day morning I feel I am a new man. Raat gayi, baat gayi. My family, Santosh, his wife Bhargavi. He has got 2 children, Nikita and Neeraj. That is the grandson of Sri B.M. Inamdar. Prasanna and his wife Sunita. Sumatva is the child. Archana, her husband Vijay. Aishwarya and Abhay are 2 kids for Archana. Great grandchildren, kids of Nikita, her husband Amit, Damodar Kulkarni of Jamkandi. Abhudit, son Abhigna, both are twins. Whatever written by me as above is dedicated to entire my family members and brothers and loved one. Naham Karta, Hari Karta. A big round of applause to the person who has written. Importance and in fact number 9. See, he is also mentioning in this book the number 9. what is the important significance of number 9 in Sri V.N. Inamdar's life? We have to see this. In the space, there are 9 planets. Nakshatra are 27. 2 plus 7 is 9. War of Kurukshetra for 18 days. 1 plus 8 is 9. Bhagavad Gita Adhyaya 18. 1 plus 8 is 9. Kurukshetra Yuddha 18 days. 1 plus 8 is 9. Akshoini Shanya Sainyana 11 plus 7. That is 1 plus 8 is 9. Vyasa Muni wrote 18 Puranas. That is 1 plus 8 is 9. Ramanavami means Nava means 9. Navavida Bhakti means 9 Bhaktis. Most successful bats Virat Kohli. Who battled all his life. It also is number 18. That is 1 plus 8 is 9. My house number. It is 45. That is 4 plus 5 is 9. This is the reason I am satisfied man in all respects. Very nice. Excellent.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Very good and very nicely written, and it is a big inspiration to all of us, especially the youngsters. And this has been going to the second, third generations. So everybody will know what is Inamdar up to. I want you to speak, kindly speak for 2 minutes.
Yes, yes.
Please. Very nice.
Suggest or advise the youngsters. Advise.
He will tell everything.
Yeah.
ಇದು ಬುಕ್ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದು ನನ್ನ ಸ್ವಾರ್ಥ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಯಾರು, ಏನು, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಹೇಗೆ ಬೆಳೆದೀವಿ, ಹೇಗೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಬಂದೀವಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ತಂದೆ ಹೋಗುವಾಗ ನಮಗೇನೂ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ನಮಗೇನು ಜಮೀನು ಉಳಿಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ದುಡ್ಡು ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಈ 59ದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೇನು ಬೆಳಗಾವಿಗೆ ಬಂದೀವಿ. ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ 4 ಜನ ಕಲಿಬೇಕು, ನಾವೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲ ಮೇಲೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಬರಬೇಕು, ನಾವೇ ಗಳಿಸ್ಬೇಕು, ನಾವೇ ಮುಂದೆ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಇಚ್ಛೆ. ಅದೊಂದು ಪಾರ್ಟು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಈಗ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ನಾವೊಬ್ಬನ 83 ವರ್ಷ, ನಮ್ಮ ಅಕ್ಕ 87 ವರ್ಷ, ನಮಗೆ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಇವೆ. ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಬರೀದ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಏನಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಏನು ಆಗ್ತೀವಿ, ಏನು ಮುಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಜನರೇಷನ್, ಥರ್ಡ್ ಜನರೇಷನ್ನು ಇವರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. ನಾವ್ಯಾರು, ನಮ್ಮ ಜನರೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಯಾರು, ಈ ಉದ್ದೇಶದಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲಿ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರೆದಿದ್ದು ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಒಂದೇ. ನಮ್ಮ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಟ್ರೀನೂ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ABC ಅಂತ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಬಂದೀವಿ, ಏನೇನು, ಕಡೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕ ಯಾರು, ನಮ್ಮ ಮೊಮ್ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಯಾರು ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ. ಅದು ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ. ಅದು ಇರ್ತೀವಿ, ನಾಳೆ ಇರಲಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಬೇರೆ. ಬಟ್ ಈ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಂದಿರಲಿ. ಈಗ 4 ಜನ ನಾವು ಇನ್ನೂ ತನಕ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಅಣ್ಣ ತಮ್ಮ 85-86 ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನಾವು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಪ್ಪ ಇನ್ನೂ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ನಮಗೊಂದು ವೇಳೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಆಸ್ತಿ ಉಳಿದಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಜಗಳಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಆ ಜಗಳ ಯಾಕಿಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಆಸ್ತಿ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅದೇ ಆಸ್ತಿ. ಇನ್ನು ಮುಂದಿನವ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗೆ ಆ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲಿ. ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೆಟ್ ಟುಗೆದರ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಏನಿತ್ತಪ್ಪ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡಬೇಕು, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಲವ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಫೆಕ್ಷನ್ನಿಂದ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸಾಯುವವರೆಗೆ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೊಂದು ಆಧಾರ. ಈಗ ಕೌಟುಂಬ ಅಂದರೆ ಕುಟುಂಬ ಅಂದರೆ ಕುಟುಂಬ ಅಂದರೆ 5 ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಹೇಗಿರ್ತದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಯಾರೂ ಸಮ ಇಲ್ಲ. 5 ಒಕ್ಕೂಡಿದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಟ್ಟಿಗಿಂದ ತುತ್ತು. ಈ ಥರ ನಾವು ಬಾಳಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಮೇನ್ ಕಾರಣ ಪ್ರೀತಿ, ವಿಶ್ವಾಸ. ಇವೆರಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾವು ಬದುಕು ಸಾಧ್ಯ. ದುಡ್ಡು ಬರ್ತದೆ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ, ಅದೇನು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಈಗ ಶ್ರೀಕಾಂತ್ ಏನೂ ಕಲ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಬರೀ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಕೋಟ್ಯಾಧಿಪತಿ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. ಆನಂದ್ ಇವತ್ತೇನು ಎಷ್ಟು ಇದೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಅವನ ಕಡೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಕೇಳಿಕೆ ಹೌದು. ನಾವೇ ದುಡ್ಡು ಮಹತ್ವ ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ಮ ಅಸ್ತಿತ್ವ ಮಹತ್ವ, ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸ ಮಹತ್ವ. ಆ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಕೋನವನ್ನು ಮುಂದಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಯಾರು ಏನು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚಂದು ನನ್ನದೇ ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಇದೆ. ವೇ ಆಫ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ದಿನಲ್ಲ, ವೇ ಆಫ್ ಲೈಫ್ ನಾವು ಏನಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಹೇಗೆ ಬಂದೀವಿ, ಏನೇನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಏನೋ ಮನಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂತು, ಬರೆದೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಅದು ಉಪಯೋಗ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಂದಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಒಳ್ಳೇದಂತಾರೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಂದಿ ಅದು ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಏನೋ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ತಾನೇ ಅಂತಾರೆ, ಆ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಬೇರೆ. ಅವರಾದ್ರು ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್, ವಿದಿನ್ ದ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ. 4 ಜನಕ್ಕೂ ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ತಂದೆ ಇದ್ದರು, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಕ್ಕ ತಂಗಿಯರು, ಅವ್ರ ಗಂಡಂದು ಯಾರು, ನಮ್ಮ ತಾಯಿ ಇದ್ದರು, ಅವರು ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಣ್ಣ ತಮ್ಮ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಕ್ಕ ತಂಗಿ, ಅವ್ರು ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ಯು ಗಾಟ್ ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ದಿ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಇರಲಿ ಅಂತ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಎನಿ ಡೇ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಗುಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಮೀ, ಎನಿ ಡೇ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಗುಡ್ ಡೇ ಫಾರ್ ಅಸ್. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನಾವು ವಯಸ್ಸಾದವರು ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ಯಾವಾಗ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಭಗವಂತನ ಇಚ್ಛೆ, ಅವನ ಕರುಣೆ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದು ನಾವು ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. without going to hospital, if I die, it's the blessing of God. Thank you very much.